this monitor! Oh! What the hell?
You just saw my first reaction to playing a game on this monitor. It's truly amazing, but the unboxing process and everything that comes with it is nothing to scoff at. So let me take you through that first, and then we'll go into the specs. Let's start off with the packaging. The box is decent, and it's made out of good enough cardboard. I didn't see any signs of damage on mine or any points of failure. The graphic on it looked decent, and the main specs were easy to identify. Inside, we find styrofoam packaging, which serves as a protection for the monitor, which I was really impressed by, since they managed to pack all the additional stuff that comes with the monitor on the outside of the foam, using the cardboard box as the lid for the cutout compartments. This meant that there's more material protecting the display, and that the most valuable part is safe from any kind of damage. Once unpacked, the monitor looks stunning, especially compared to the older monitors in my table that have huge bezels and no particular styling. This monitor features slim bezels on 3 sides and then a bit of a chin at the bottom with the logo, controls, and a nice maroon detail on the bottom of the display, as well as a ring on the stand. When it comes to connectivity, it has pretty much everything. From left to right, it has audio in, a headphone jack, a VGA port, DisplayPort 1.2, then 2 HDMI 1.4 ports, then 4 USB 3.0s, where the yellow one is for fast charging. Do keep in mind that if you want to use the USB hub on the monitor, you have to connect the monitor to your PC using a USB-B type cable, which doesn't come included with the monitor. The stand is very easy to set up and is everything you'd expect from a mid-tier to high-end monitor. It features a thumb screw at the bottom for easy installation and a cutout in the middle of the stand for easy cable management. When it comes to cabling, the power cable, HDMI, and DisplayPort cables are included, while the cable for connecting the USB hub didn't seem to be included with my monitor. This requires you to buy a USB A to B type cable, which supports USB 3.0. I'm guessing they might have skipped on including this cable, as it's the same cable that printers use, and also not everyone needs the same length. Either way, my PC is on my table and I always have access to at least 1 or 2 USB ports, so I didn't mind the fact that the cable wasn't included. Installation process was fairly straightforward. Unplug the old one, plug in the new one, and you're pretty much set. A CD was included, I'm guessing with some kind of drivers on it, but since I don't have a CD drive for quite some time now, I didn't use it, nor do I plan on using it. I would like to say that I replaced my old cables from the old monitor, packed it up with it, because I got new cables and why not use them? I think they have to be better than the cables that were already used for at least 3 to 4 years. The only real highlight was that when you plug in your cable into the monitor, then you lead it through the stand and then you plug it into the PC or to the outlet. So don't forget to do that. It's the easiest way to do it like that. And yeah, that's how I did it. Now after that process, we come to the most important part of this unboxing, peeling the stickers, of course. Now when it came to stickers, they were high quality, they didn't leave any residue behind them or anything like that, but there wasn't enough of them. I missed the peeling process. I say, forget the CD, don't include it, include some more stickers. People like to peel stuff away, they love it. But to be honest, I don't feel as if anybody will buy stuff just to peel the stickers away. So let's get to some performance and the review of the product. I'll just briefly cover the monitor's menu and show you what are all the options. But basically, if you had an AOC monitor, it's pretty much the same. Everything is standard. I didn't see any special options on this monitor. The only thing that you may not have seen is the gaming section or some OSD settings on if you're going to use the 1.1 or 1.2 protocol for your DisplayPort. When it comes to performance, that's where things get crazy. This is a 144 Hz monitor, and in the beginning you really feel the difference. settings. But first, you need to go into your settings and enable the 144 Hz. You right click anywhere on your desktop, you go into display settings, you find your monitor, go into advanced settings, then once more you make sure you selected the right monitor, go into display adapter properties, and under monitor, you'll see the screen refresh rate. You want to put that to 144. By default, it's either going to be on 59 or 60, but you don't want that. You cashed out for 144, so bump up the value and you're ready to go. In order to demonstrate that this monitor is really faster and that it displays a lot more photos, a lot more frames within a second, I set up this kind of experiment to show you that comparing two monitors, one on 144 and other on 60 Hz, you'll see that the mouse just going through one side to the other leaves a lot more frames behind on the 144 monitor, and you can see the 60 Hz monitor looks as if the mouse pointer is kind of lagging. Now I know that somebody will say, oh well, movies are made in 25 frames and we don't notice it, and oh I don't know, eyes can only see up to 30 frames per second. Keep in mind, the YouTube playback that you are watching right now is 30 frames per second. The video that I rendered is 30 frames per second. The camera that shot the video is also running at 30 frames per second while recording, but it can too see the difference between 144 and 60, and your eyes see an even bigger difference. So yeah, that myth of 120 or 140 or whatever hertz is not noticeable, or whatever frames is not noticeable when compared to the lower value, that is it. It's just a myth. So don't believe that, and it really makes a difference. And also, it makes a huge difference if you play competitive. Or it might be that you're working in front of the monitor every day for the whole day and you just want to see better animations and guess a smoother experience overall. Also, as you can see, colors are pretty decent, almost original colors from whatever angle you look at it. These are some of the extreme angles, but as you can see, monitor does fine. I didn't test any weird edge cases that I don't encounter in my day-to-day life, but if you want to see something more from this monitor, let me know and I'll test it for you. Thank you all for watching. Here's some reactions to the first time that I ever used this monitor.
A few moments later.
This monitor! Oh! What the hell? Okay, I haven't been... I legit don't know what to say. It's such a difference going from a 60 Hz to 144. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, okay. This is such a difference. It's like, wow. Okay guys, it's the right time to switch. Do it now. I swear it's worth it. Oh my god. You can get an IPS display that's 144 Hz. That's amazing and has amazing colors, and when you jump into the game, it's just so silky smooth. Oh, I want this kind of refresh rate everywhere. Oh.